of nowhere, a heated digital firestorm erupted on June 11th when global pop icon Justin Bieber publicly responded to accusations made by none other than Ray J, igniting one of the most unexpected celebrity clashes of the year. The drama unfolded rapidly after Ray J made bold claims during a livestream, alleging that Bieber had made disparaging comments in private about rising rap sensation Sexy Red, remarks supposedly criticizing her explicit persona and rapid ascent in the industry. Although Ray J offered no proof, his claims were instantly picked up by gossip blogs and social media accounts hungry for controversy. Within hours, Bieber broke his usual silence on celebrity drama by posting a sharp, unapologetic rebuttal on Instagram. "Never said that. Don't twist my name for clout," he wrote, followed by a direct tag of Ray J and a message of support for Sexy Red. "I respect real artists. Don't come at me sideways." The post, written in stark white text over a black screen, sent a jolt through his fan base and quickly snowballed across Twitter, TikTok, and pop culture forums. The hashtags Hacha Bieber claps back, Ray J drama, and Sexy Red support surged within minutes, placing Bieber's name at the center of a media frenzy. Long praised for staying mostly drama-free in recent years, his rare burst of public confrontation took both fans and industry insiders by surprise. Meanwhile, Ray J doubled down, accusing Bieber of faking innocence and trying to clean up what he knows he said. Sexy Red, caught in the middle, posted a brief, ambiguous reaction. "Ain't nobody stopping this shine." Whether supportive or dismissive, her comment only added fuel to the fire. The situation grew more intense as commentary piled on from fans, influencers, and media outlets eager to dissect every angle of the feud. In a world where a single claim can spiral into a reputation crisis, Bieber's fast, firm response became more than a defense. It was a battle cry against misinformation, industry politics, and the cost of celebrity silence. But as the posts continued to circulate, the situation quickly devolved from a heated disagreement into a full-blown digital confrontation that exposed deeper tensions simmering beneath Hollywood's polished surface. Ray J, who has built a reputation over the years for stirring controversy as much as music, refused to let the spotlight go. In a follow-up video posted to his Instagram Live, he escalated the conflict, accusing Bieber of playing the victim while conveniently ignoring what he called his history of selective silence. He hinted at past private conversations with Bieber about multiple artists and claimed, "This ain't the first time you've talked slick, but now you want to act brand new because it's public?" Fans immediately began speculating about the nature of those supposed conversations. Was Ray J bluffing, or did he have receipts? Comment sections exploded with theories, with many demanding proof while others warned Bieber to tread carefully. Meanwhile, Bieber's team remained quiet, fueling speculation and leaving his initial response as the only official word. Media outlets took sides, with celebrity blogs like TMZ and The Shade Room fanning the flames by highlighting old interviews and controversial quotes from both stars. Then, things took an unexpected turn when a past clip resurfaced of Bieber speaking positively about Sexy Red's rise in an interview, calling her authentic and unapologetic, directly contradicting Ray J's claims. The video went viral, reshaping public opinion and prompting even some of Ray J's own followers to question his credibility. But Ray J, undeterred, implied the video was just PR. "People say one thing on camera and another when the mic's off," he said. That response only deepened the public's frustration. Meanwhile, Sexy Red, now caught between two entertainment titans, took to her stories to post a simple gif of someone eating popcorn, implying she was enjoying the chaos while staying publicly neutral. The internet interpreted her silence as strategy, a refusal to be a pawn in a male-driven narrative that had little to do with her music and everything to do with egos. Within hours, prominent voices in hip-hop and pop culture began weighing in. Some criticized Ray J for dragging Sexy Red into a manufactured feud, accusing him of using her name to spark relevance. Others warned that Bieber's fame and resources could easily overshadow Ray J's claims, regardless of truth. The discourse turned philosophical. How do fans navigate accusations with no evidence? How does celebrity clout distort accountability? Podcasts and YouTube commentary channels ran hot with the drama, each dissecting every social media move as if it were a chess game. And yet, through all the digital noise, one fact remained. Neither man had offered anything beyond words. No screenshots, no recordings, no direct messages. Just conflicting narratives in a world where perception often matters more than proof. As the second wave of reactions hit, it became clear that this wasn't just about Sexy Red anymore. It was about control, credibility, and who gets to define the truth in a story told through posts, likes, and live streams. Then, the entire situation spiraled into its most chaotic and emotionally charged moment. Yet, when a surprise twist turned the digital spat into a cultural flashpoint. Just as fans were starting to settle into the drama as another celebrity he said she said, an unexpected figure entered the conversation. Scooter Braun, Justin Bieber's longtime former manager, broke his silence in a cryptic tweet that read, "Some people start fires they can't put out." Though he didn't mention names, fans instantly interpreted it as a veiled warning. Perhaps to Ray J, perhaps to Bieber, or perhaps to both. Within minutes, the tweet trended alongside number Bieber burns and number Scooter speaks. The mystery deepened when a verified fan account leaked a screenshot allegedly showing an old DM exchange between Ray J and Bieber, where no mention of Sexy Red appeared, but the tone was sarcastic and dismissive about unnamed artists. Ray J was quick to dismiss the leak as fake, calling it AI garbage. But the damage was done. The public was now questioning whether the feud had been exaggerated or entirely fabricated. Meanwhile, Sexy Red, clearly fed up with being dragged through the mess, posted a selfie with the caption, "I ain't no storyline, I'm a headline," flipping the narrative and reminding fans that she wasn't a passive player in this saga. Her assertive tone sparked a flood of support from fans and fellow artists, turning her into a symbol of defiance against being used as leverage in a male-centered ego war. As if the tension couldn't rise any higher, a joint post by popular entertainment lawyers on TikTok explained the potential for defamation claims if Ray J couldn't back up his statements. This added a legal edge to the public fallout and brought the drama into serious territory. Commentators from Entertainment Tonight to the Joe Budden podcast debated whether Ray J had crossed a line that could cost him more than just likes. At the same time, Justin Bieber took the high road, or so it seemed. Rather than doubling down, he posted a photo of himself in the studio with the caption, "Work speaks louder than words." Some interpreted it as graceful disengagement, others saw it as a strategic silence, designed to let Ray J unravel under public pressure. The emotional temperature of the feud peaked when a close friend of Bieber's, singer Khalil, posted a video defending him and tearing into Ray J, calling the whole drama the most desperate stunt I've ever seen. That post went viral, dividing fans even more. Now, instead of just Bieber versus Ray J, the fight had become layered with side alliances, hidden motivations, and a growing sense that everyone had something to prove, but no one had definitive proof. And at the center of it all was a question larger than the feud itself. Who do we believe in an era where outrage is monetized, silence is weaponized, and clout is often louder than facts? As the feud pushed deeper into the cultural bloodstream, it was no longer just entertainment. It was a referendum on credibility in the age of curated truths and digital warfare. Ultimately, the firestorm surrounding Justin Bieber and Ray J began to cool, but the echoes of their clash left a lasting mark on the celebrity landscape, one that reached far beyond the original accusation. As the dust settled, both camps took strategic steps toward silence, allowing speculation to dissolve into reflection. Ray J, ever the provocateur, stopped responding altogether, disappearing from Instagram Live and issuing no formal apology or follow-up. Some interpreted his retreat as an admission of exaggeration, others framed it as calculated self-preservation. Meanwhile, Bieber, who had shocked fans with his early directness, returned to his usual composed demeanor, releasing a soft acoustic snippet from his upcoming project and posting scripture-themed captions about forgiveness, privacy, and not casting stones. While he never mentioned Ray J again, the emotional undertones in his music and posts painted a clear picture. This wasn't just drama, it was a wake-up call. For fans, the narrative shifted from chaos to clarity. Think pieces now focused less on the feud and more on the cultural fatigue of watching celebrities weaponize attention. Influencers and culture critics began to ask, has social media turned every disagreement into performance art? And what's the emotional toll on the stars who are forced to fight for truth in real time, with millions watching, judging, and screenshotting every move? Sexy Red, the unintentional epicenter of the entire conflict, ended up emerging as the true winner in the saga. Her streams skyrocketed, she booked a major magazine cover shoot, and her fanbase swelled with new support, as many saw her as the unapologetic symbol of resilience in an industry where women's names are often used as clickbait by more powerful men. In a bold and empowering move, she dropped a freestyle titled Headlines, where she referenced the feud with biting lyrics like, "Keep my name in your mouths, I cash checks off the drama." The line went viral, reclaiming the narrative and reinforcing her rising cultural influence. The saga also reignited discussions about the toxic entertainment cycle that rewards conflict over creativity. A viral clip from a media ethics panel warned, "We're not watching reality, we're watching public relations in real time." Fans began unfollowing drama pages and engaging in more intentional conversations about mental health, misinformation, and the pressures of fame. For Bieber, the incident served as a moment of clarity. Sources close to his team reported he's doubling down on personal growth, surrounding himself with fewer industry players and more longtime friends. He's not interested in defending himself to people who don't know him, one insider told People. And as Bieber quietly worked in the studio and Ray J slipped back into the shadows, the story faded. Not with a bang, but with a collective sigh. Because in the end, the Bieber-Ray J feud wasn't just about a misquoted opinion or an Instagram story, it was a spotlight on the dangerous speed of digital narratives, the fragile trust between artists and audiences, and the high emotional cost of living your truth on the world's biggest stage.